Hi everyone! Today we are going to talk about network analysis. What is network analysis? Network analysis is defined as the process of breaking down a complex project's data into its parts, such as activities, events, duration, and plotting them to show their interdependence and interrelationships. While CPM stands for Critical Path Method. Critical path method is a technique developed to help management plan and control large, complex projects which consist of many activities or operations that require both time and resources.
There are a few advantages and disadvantages of using CPM in a project. The advantages are: a project manager can identify all the necessary tasks to complete the project. Secondly, they can detect the critical activities in the project. Thirdly, CPM can help to set deadlines to work towards the project. Lastly, it helps cash flow and also can solve problems that arise during the project. The disadvantages are: it takes time to produce and it costs a lot to produce. Lastly, it can become very complex if it was misinterpreted. There are two types of CPM, which is AON stands for Activity on Network and AOA stands for Activity on Arc.
There are few steps in CPM project planning. First, specify the individual activities. Second, determine the sequence of those activities. Third, draw a network diagram. Fourth, estimate the completion time for each activity. 5. Identify the critical path, longest path through the network. And the last one is update the CPM diagram as the project. Here are two examples of calculating CPM.
Critical path method consists of two methods, which is AOA, activity on arc. And this is the example for activity on arc. Project has 9 activities. Activity duration and its preceding activities are shown in the following table. A. Construct an AOA network diagram for the above table. So first, here we construct. Draw a T in every circle. Then randomly put numbers. Okay, in the next step, put the activity duration. And the first is starting is 0, always 0. 0 plus 3, 3. Okay, for this one, always choose the bigger one. 5 plus 1 is 6. 7 plus 3 is 10, so you use 10. If there's two arrows pointing towards this circle. And for the last, yeah, same thing. There's a two arrows pointing towards the same circle, so use the bigger one. 10 plus 5 is 15. Instead of 5 plus 4, 9, right? And now do it backwards. Here is 15. The last circle is always the same. 15 minus 5, 10. Okay, here do it backwards, so there's two arrows to to one circle. Choose the smaller one for backwards. 9 minus 2, 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. So 3. And this is 11 minus 3, 8. Okay, done for question A. Critical path means the maximum days the project can be done. So how do you determine the critical path? Critical path, it's when the latest finish time minus the duration minus the earliest start time, and it always equal to 0. Determine the total float for each activity. So the earliest starting time for A 0. Three minus 0 is 0. I, earliest start time and latest finish time. So you look at I, earliest start time is 10, latest is 15. So it's 10 and 15. So now we calculate the float. Latest is 15. So it's 10 and 15. So now we calculate the float. The formula for this float: latest finish time minus earliest start time minus duration. So that's it.
Okey, Assalamualaikum. Okey, sekarang kita akan terbagi aktiviti on network. Okey, aktiviti on ada 3 table, iaitu aktiviti, processor and duration. Ini aktiviti dia adalah A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Ini adalah dia punya urutan dia, dia punya pos saja. Lepas ini duration dia. Okey, untuk 3 table ada 3 jenis. ES, ini adalah early start, early finish. Later start, duration, later finish. Okey, so, okey, jadi table dia, susunan dia. Iaitu, ni A adalah kosong. Lepas tu, A adalah B. B maknanya, B adalah 4. So, sini adalah C. C adalah 2. Okey, kalau P pula, B, kita jawab adalah B adalah D depannya, ini D. Okey, lepas tu C. Mengikut table C adalah E. Ini E adalah apa? 1. Lepas tu F. F adalah 2. Okey, mengikut D ni nanti ada 5. Ni 5. 5 hari. Lepas tu, dia punya D dengan F adalah T. Ni T adalah 4. Lepas tu, I sekali ada H. F, G maknanya F dengan G. So, sini H adalah 3. Okay, at least kita tengok A kosong. Sorry, A kosong maknanya sini akan A ni kosong. Salah ni 3. Okay, bila start mesti kosong. Tak ada tempoh, belum ada tempoh lagi, maknanya 3. So, kita tambah lah. Kosong tambah 3, 3. So, ni akan bawa jadi 3. Okay, 3 tambah 4, 7. So, ni akan bawa 3 juga. 3 tambah 2, 5. Okay, 5. So, sini 7. Support 7. 7 tambah 5, 12. Lepas tu, E ni 5, so kita buat 5 sini. 5 tambah 1, 6. Lepas tu F, G, F, 5. 5 tambah 2, 7. Okay. So, ini ada 2 jenis nombor, 12 dan 6. Kalau kita nak pegang early start, kita kena ambil 2 paling besar. Maknanya, kita kena ambil ready. Maknanya sini 12. 12 tambah 4, 16. Okay. Lepas tu, ni. So, kita kena ambil besar juga. Sebab ini early start, kita kena ambil paling besar. Kalau ada di sini 2 nombor. Okay. Early, maknanya kita kena ambil 16 kat sini. 16 tambah 3, 19. Okay. 19. So, kita akan keluarkan balik. Ini latest finish. Latest finish 19. Jadi, latest finish 19. Okay, 19. Kita akan tolak. Sini tolak balik. Tolak 19, tolak 13, 16. Okay, sini 16. Sini ada 16. 16 ni. Okay, 16 tolak 4, 12. Sini 16 tolak 2, 14. Okay, sini ada 12. Sini ada 12. Kita tengok bawah kan. So, 12 tolak 5, 7. 12 tolak 1, 11. So, ini 16 tolak 2, 14 lah. Okay, sini 7. Kita buat sini 7. 7 tolak 4, 3. So, sekarang ada rumah bunyi beza. Kita nak buat ke sini. So, kalau kita nak ambil ke sini, kita kena ambil kecil. Sebab turutan belakang. So, memang kita kena ambil kecil lah. Ini kita kena ambil 11. 11. Ini 11 tolak 2. Ini 9. Okay. So, So, sini turutan dia. Ada nombor kan? So, kita ambil skala kecil. Iaitu, ambil 3. So, sini 3. 3 tu buat 3 kosong. Okey. Sini turutan dia. Ni untuk dia punya activity of network. So, kalau critical part, sekarang kita kena cek critical part. Critical part. Critical part adalah jumlah nombor yang sama. Duration yang sama. Maknanya, sini lah tulis nombor. Sebab 3, 3, 0, 0. 3, 3, 7, 7. 7, 7, 12, 12. 12, 12, 16, 16. 16, 16, 16, 16. So, kita ambil derivation dia adalah D, A, ke B, ke D, ke G, dan last sekali H. Maknanya tempoh jalanannya adalah 19 hari.